How did I increase the value of my client's home by over $200,000 with just a $75,000 investment? I'm Holly McKhann. I'm going to take you through step by step exactly what we did to this now gorgeous home and let you see behind the scenes exactly everything we did and how much it cost. So I'm going to give you a step-by-step tour through the home, starting with the front of the house. Let's go start now. We're in San Clemente in the master plan community called Talega, and then the neighborhood is called Portofino. And the first thing we did to this home was remove trees here and here. They looked kind of okay from the front, but they made the porch feel dark, enclosed, and maybe not so safe that, you know, critters or people might be hiding out up there on the porch. So for better feng shui and better curb appeal, we removed the trees and opened up to make the porch light and bright. Let's go inside, and as you come in, you'll immediately notice the brand new floors and brand new white paint. The floors are called luxury vinyl plank. They're highly durable, very desirable. They don't sound plasticky like the laminate floors of old. They're more affordable than wood and much more durable than wood. Probably the person that buys this home potentially would have children and pets, and so with kids and pets, this is the floor you want to put in for them. It's scratch resistant, water resistant, I would dare say waterproof too. They put a special moisture barrier under the floor that prevents moisture coming up from the bottom, and it also protects from the top. So the color that I use on the walls, well, that I direct the guys to use, is called Whisper by Dunn Edwards. It's got a warmth to the white, so it doesn't have any blue or cool tones. It's definitely warm, inviting, and just makes you comfortable. Light, bright, fresh, clean. That is what home buyers want today. This home used to be more of an office, and right over here, they had this whole area enclosed in with the exception of an opening for double doors. So what we did was rip that part out and go back to what the builder had designed with this really nice arch that matches all the other arches. So if you look down the hall here, you'll see an archway here and an archway there. So this arch right here really complements and fits in with the style. We staged this room as a formal living room, which is what I imagine the builder originally had in mind when it was built in 2003. All the windows, you can see we have removed the screens. The screens are clean and tucked away behind a wall, but when you take the screens off of windows, it allows the view and the light, and it just looks fresher and cleaner, and you don't have any obstructions to the views. So let's keep on going. Oh, another thing I'd like to point out is the new baseboards. So if you look right here, we have tall, square edge baseboards, very different than what was here before. It's a little bit tricky with this bullnose drywall, but what they do is they just do some mitered cuts, and it comes out looking great. That is what's in style, and that's what today's buyer wants. You can also see up the stairs, we actually have a special flooring piece that is designed for the stairs. So if you look at this stair, you'll see it's all one piece, as opposed to this that's two pieces. It has a stair nosing and a regular piece of flooring. The one piece of stairs just looks fresh and clean, and that's what we did where we could. We couldn't do it on this bottom step because we have this whole wraparound situation going on, so they had to use regular flooring and then stair nosing all the way around. Here in the formal dining room, we replaced the light fixture. I went with gold, so the whole tone and theme for colors is warm, beige, tones of brown, and gold. So rather than silver, whenever I could change the hardware and the fixtures, we went for warmth and we went for gold. That fixture, I think, was about $75 on Amazon. Really good value. It totally transformed the look of this room. And then behind you over here is a courtyard. So we did have, the fountain wasn't working before, and now it is. So we've got a little bubbling fountain. We had it staged, of course, so people can envision having a a luncheon or a dinner party out here. I keep the fountain on for showings, so it gets people excited about the whole ambiance with the indoor-outdoor living. Of course, we had the home professionally cleaned, all the windows washed, and having the home extra clean makes it all the more inviting and desirable. As we work our way back here to the family room and kitchen, it's got a nice open concept between the two. One of the major things that transformed this room was the fireplace. As you can see in the picture, the fireplace used to be like a gold travertine color, and now we've transformed it with this herringbone pattern. It's a gray. I thought it was a little more creamy white when I saw it in the store and picked it out, but it's fine. It looks great. One thing to remember when you are redoing your fireplace, you want to give yourself 18 inches of tile on the floor because it needs to be non-combustible. So when you're redoing your fireplace, you don't want the new flooring to go all the way up to the fireplace because it needs to be fire resistant. So no wood next to the fireplace and not even the luxury vinyl plank. Okay, and we did a new ceiling fan with the gold trim. And you'll see I continued with the theme of gold over here. These gold fixtures, I think they're $37 on Amazon, and they look so great in here. We changed all the cabinet hardware. Of course, we painted the cabinets white, and the painter did an amazing job. It feels and looks like factory finish. Sometimes you'll see cabinets painted and you'll see brush strokes, but this has all been beautifully sprayed. It looks like it was originally white to begin with. It looks amazing. They did such a good job. Countertops are quartz. This particular quartz is called Calacatta Gold. So it's got gold and beige in it, a little bit of warm gray tones, and it goes really well with the gold hardware. I wasn't thrilled with my limited selection of cabinet hardware, but it's okay. There's a lot more choices on the larger sizes, but I was limited to a 2.5 inch span, screw to screw on those. So when we changed them, that was basically my only choice. Gold faucet, gold air gap. So continuing with the theme of the gold, I picked all that stuff out. The client already had really nice high-end stainless steel appliances, so of course we kept those. The really nice thing about this home transformation is that just with a few cosmetic changes, it gave a whole updated new look and feel to the home. We weren't doing a lot of extensive demolition or anything, and we kept all the window coverings, kept all the cabinets throughout the home, painted cabinets white, replaced the flooring, painted walls white, and replaced hardware. Those are my 4 important things that I always recommend clients to do. Paint, flooring, fixtures, and last of all, staging. I haven't really talked about the staging much. I'm so used to it. I've been in the home for a couple weeks now, but it is really nice. When you put high-end staging in a home, it makes the home feel more expensive, new, and modern. So as you see the staging, it's really top quality. It feels amazing. It's the right scale. It's not small. It's not cheap. It's not stained. It's not broken. A lot of times stagers will try and slap together something that doesn't really work well for a particular home because they just want to try and make it fit with what they've got in their inventory. But this stager, Straw and Clover, Andrea Dean, big shout out to her. She does amazing work and really makes sure that the staging fits a home, even if and when she has to purchase new pieces. She even got 6 bar stools that match to go all around this big island, and it really lets you see that there's very comfortable, plentiful room for 6 people to sit around this island. One more thing, we extended the island. The island used to have kind of a hexagon, weird chopped off shape, so we extended it. We extended it at the expense of being able to have much of a table over here, but we figure with this home having 6 bedrooms, the odds of someone having a table big enough to fit that many people is really minuscule. So we've got the island designed for 6, and then the formal dining room, which will probably be their everyday dining room, will accommodate that. So let's go over here. You'll see that there is travertine on the walls, travertine in the shower, and we left it all. At least it's a neutral beige color, and it would be so time consuming to demo that and redo the shower and everything that it just wasn't worth it to me. Here's a bedroom. We just changed out the light fixture. There is a closet. Fun fact, you don't have to have a closet to be considered a bedroom. Think about the old days when bedrooms had armoires and not closets, but it is always helpful and people love a closet. Kept the blinds, just painted the walls white, same thing in here. And this room didn't have a built-in light fixture, so I made sure the stager brought a floor lamp so that we can have that on for evening showings. It's plenty light and bright during the day. And let's go upstairs. In the upstairs hall bath, as I mentioned, we painted all the cabinets white. I did new beautiful gold hardware and new mirrors with gold trim to really update the look without spending lots of money or time. Each bedroom got a new ceiling fan. I just went with solid white ceiling fans, white walls, new floor and baseboards, and of course, great staging. All three of the secondary bedrooms up here have the same setup. We do the same things. We've got ceiling fan, baseboards, white walls. It's just like the same pattern, the same formula. Same thing with this one. But I'm excited to show you the master. Right here, once again, painted all the cabinets white. They all used to be dark brown. Here's the master. We got a gold ceiling fan up there. And then when you walk this way into the bathroom, you can see what we did was we kept all the travertine shower, painted all the cabinets white with gold handles, and then we did new light fixtures. It's really easy to elevate the look and feel of an area with some carefully chosen accessories, like this little basket and the towels. Just give that feel of a luxury spa. Thanks for coming along on the tour of this home. I'm really interested to hear what you think your favorite part of the home or the update was and what you thought had the most impact. So keep in mind, I can bring my experience of flipping over 250 homes with my husband to work for you. I brought my contractor, my connections, my vendors to help make this home tremendously updated and improved in its look, feel, and appearance. The investment of about $75,000 in this home for paint, flooring, fixtures, and staging has tremendously increased the value between $200,000 and $300,000. So the return on investment is clear and apparent. And when you work with me, I will even front the money for all of that to be paid back at close of escrow. You have no extra work, no extra money outlaid, but you get to reap all the rewards of the increased bottom line. I know this process can be overwhelming and most people have no idea where to start or who to call, but just rest assured, when you work with me, you'll feel comfortable and confident that you made the right choice. If you're considering buying or selling a home and considering renovations along with that, give me a call or text at my contact info below. I'd be honored to be considered to work for you and help you out through the process. Make sure you like the video and subscribe for more future great real estate tips and market updates.